Well, good evening, guys. It's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. It's Thursday, the 22nd of May, and it's about 6:15. And I've closed up, cleaned up, and I've just been here for a couple of hours getting everything ready for the weekend. Now, this is what I call the calm before the storm, because obviously we're walking onto a bank holiday weekend this weekend, and it's going to be Whitsun. And Whitsun, historically, is when the season starts properly. So it goes very, very quiet on the few days build up to it. Now we're there at this point now. So as I said, it's Thursday and the holiday starts tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, really. So I'll just show you how quiet it is. It's absolutely dead. A couple of people are worrying about, but like everybody's closed. Pete's closed, the shoe seller's closed. Hardly anybody in the pub. So as I say, this is the calm before the storm. I'm just waiting to have my burger rolls delivered. So that's why I'm still here at the moment. They should be coming shortly. And then after that, we'll go and have a drive down the front and I'll show you exactly how quiet it is. So I say the calm before the storm is eerily quiet now. You think, oh my God, what's going on? There's nobody about. But then suddenly, tomorrow evening, and certainly on Saturday, then it just goes crazy. And then it's just 5 months of complete carnage. So gone with my 3-4 hours a day at the arcade, I'll be back to 10 hours a day. And that'll be just 10 hours a day open, so I'll be out of the house about 12, 14 hours a day. So as you can see, what a lot of the businesses are doing now, like me, probably like the market and all that lot, is we're all getting ready for the weekend. So I've got stocked up, I've cleaned up, I've polished everything, and everything is just now ready to go. Because the last thing I need is to start running out of stuff when it's complete carnage. And I've put everything in the right place, everything's looking neat and tidy, polished all the machines, hoovered up, cleaned all the grease up, it's looking spick and span and looking lovely. And you say all the pops up, I've moved all the stuff around the back so I know exactly where it all is. So when I am working and I've got queues on, I can literally go work really, really fast. What a lot of people don't realise is in Blackpool, over the next 5 months, so from this weekend up until the 2nd of November, which is the end of season, that's when you generally do about 90% of your income. Well, I certainly do. I do 90% of my income in that 5 months. So, and what I have to do is I have to be prepared for it. So as you can see, I've hoovered the floor, I've polished up, everything's looking all clean and span inside, spick and span inside. And it's all looking nice and pretty. So all I'm waiting for is my delivery to come in for my rolls, because they always deliver them on a Thursday when we come onto a bank holiday weekend, because obviously he has to go and have a few trips out there, because for obvious reasons I've ordered a lot more rolls this weekend. There's a lot more hot dog bombs as well. Can't think of the word, was it? The hot dog rolls and the burger bombs. So I've ordered a lot more, and obviously everybody else he's delivered to is ordering a lot more as well. So I just need to make sure that everything's here, and then I'll be open 11:30 tomorrow. It won't be particularly busy until about 4:30 tomorrow, and then it should start busying up. And then obviously Saturday is when it really ramps up. As I said, as soon as he's come in and delivered the rolls, we'll jump in the car and we'll go and have a look up and down the prom and see exactly what's going on. But historically, as I've said, you'll get people like me in your businesses, and we're just getting ready now. So literally, as the shutters are pulled up on all the businesses, everybody's stocked up. James has been in next door, and I know he's been stocking up for a few hours today as well, making sure he's got all the prizes and everything's in the right place. So when you guys do turn up, we're ready for it, like a well-oiled machine, like a coiled ninja. Okay then, I'll see you in the car. So back in my car now, as you can, as I said, I've just had my rolls delivered, so I'm all set up for the bank holiday weekend. And let's go and have a look at what it's like out on the front, see what's open. It's now just a little after 7 o'clock. And I'm going to go up the south side. Oh, the sun's looking cracking though. So Chico's is closed, Pete's closed, the Tower Gifts is closed. Like I said, I'm not expecting a lot to be open. But that sea looks absolutely tremendous. It's 15 degrees, so it is a bit cooler than it was this time yesterday. And there was definitely more people around this time yesterday. Nice little breeze as well. I've got the window open. This is a nice little breeze. Just give the windscreen a little bit of a clean. Like you say, the problem is because I'm parked quite close to where they're doing all the demolition work, it gets very dusty very quickly. Oh yeah, not a lot going on at all. Pat's is open. Hardly anybody in Pat's. As I said in the earlier part of the video, it'll be quiet first thing in the morning when I first open, and as a general rule I have about an hour and a half, but people have been here all week. They get their food before they jump on the coaches or jump in the cars and go home, and then it goes quiet for a couple of hours, and then obviously we have people start arriving from 3, 4 o'clock. Oh, there's a policeman type person walking the beat. That's good to see. 2 police officers walking the beat. I do like to see that. Always gives me that air of confidence when you see police officers just doing their job and walking around. Being proactive rather than reactive. That's the way to do policing. So the crazy thing is majority of these hotels, except for the Lindean obviously, will be empty at the moment. And then tomorrow and the weekend, you won't be able to get a room for love nor money. As I've said on numerous occasions, it's a town of extremes. It's either complete dead, and you get the hotel, you get hotel rooms 10 a penny, and you can walk straight onto stuff, or it's complete carnage, and you can't get a room for love nor money, and you have to queue up for everything. The crazy thing is, before I moved to Blackpool, I'd only ever been to Blackpool when it was busy, you know, bank holiday weekend, kids' holidays, stuff like that, because obviously I worked, so I only come to Blackpool on holidays, and I assumed, naively, that Blackpool was always busy. So when I turned up and moved here, because when I looked at my house, when I come and viewed the hotel, I came up in September when it was really busy, and I then didn't come up until I took ownership of the hotel, which was in December, just before Christmas. And I thought, where is everybody? I had no concept that the town actually got so quiet at periods of times. Obviously I understand it all now, but if you only come here when it's busy, you assume it's busy all the time. And it's quite a shock to the system when you here and there's nobody here. And it's even a bigger shock to the system when you're here and you can't cope. Still a few things open. Not a lot. I'm going up this way because I'm just going to get rid of some, go to the recycling area. because everybody comes and goes, why is it so quiet and when the sun's out? And it's just the way it is. It doesn't. It's the weather has a bit to depend on it, but it's all about whether the kids on holiday, when people are on holiday. We are a seasonal resort, and we open when people are here. If there's nobody here, we don't open. If there's people here, we open. It's on my last day of calmness. We'll go right to the end up here, and then I'll come back on myself to the recycling centre. There's Claire's favourite hotel. Please check out that video. I'm sure Claire will put the link on the premiere as you're watching it. Now, it's, as I say, Thursday today. Now, this premiere will be going up on Friday. Now, I don't think I will be there to do the premiere, to be on the premiere. So Claire's in charge again. So make sure they all behave themselves, Claire. I say, because I will definitely be working when the premiere's on tomorrow. I'll tell you what, that road there's been dug up for a long time. And now we're all up to private residences now, so we'll just go this way. Do your favourite bits. You can have a look around some of the private houses. We have been down here before. We just normally come in the other direction. So I'll just pop up here at the recycling centre. I might as well leave the camera running. You can have a look at the pretty sunshine. I'll only be a second anyway. Don't go anywhere, guys. Told you I wouldn't be long. It gives me a nice easy start in the morning because I was at Booker's this morning, so I've got all my stock, I've got all my burgers, I've got everything I need from Booker's now. All my rolls have been delivered in, I've got everything stocked up at the arcade. Because I spent a couple of hours there doing it while I was waiting for the barman to turn up. And so I don't have to get up too early, and I can just go in there, turn everything on, and just get ready for the chaos to begin. Well, we'll just go straight on here, and I'm heading home now. See what lovely Karen has got me for tea. There are some nice houses around here. I like, if you look on the left hand side, I like the style of the buildings on the left hand side here, the Art Deco style buildings. I really do like them 1950s Art Deco style building. We'll bob onto Bond Street now, just along the side of the Big Blue and the Pleasure Beach train station. Where should we go? We'll go straight on and we'll go down Station Road. That sounds like a plan. We all end up at the same place anyway. Look at this, car parking spaces everywhere. This time tomorrow you won't be able to park anywhere. Actually, let's go down Osborne Road. It is private park, it is residential parking down here. I know that, one, there's a sign, and two, I got a ticket here once when I was going to a show at the Pleasure Beach, and I parked down here, not realising it was residential parking. I was most upset. You know, it does say permit parking only, so I can't really complain. But I could moan and groan. And we're just coming up to Lisbon Road now. Just going past the Blackpool Council Business Centre or something like that. It was far better when it was a swimming pool. Enterprise Centre, sorry. Pub on my right hand side, which I believe is under new management as well now, and then the Dog and Partridge on my right hand side. Mark Kelly's, this Mark Kelly's here, this is shut down. Mark Kelly South has closed down. I only know that because I saw it on the magic internet, so it must be true. I don't know why it's closed down, it just has. And they're not long open that new one on the front. I think they might have just spread themselves a little bit too thin. We'll go down Lonsdale Road and then we'll pick up our way back home from there. So on my right hand side is my favourite Chinese. That's Lism House Kitchen, just there. And that's on the corner of Bloomfield Road and Lism Road. No fancy Chinese today, a bit warm for Chinese. And now we're just going to knock down to... oh, there's a two policeman type people again. Walking the beat, quite like it. and lady go past. My old stomping ground where I used to live. I lived on that road for 21 years. I think I lived on that road for. Yeah, I've been in Blackpool 22. I've been away for about a year. So yeah, about 21 years. I'm mostly aware I used to have a hotel on there. We operated as a hotel for 10 years and then turned it into a house for about 10, 11 years. And then obviously last year we sold it, then moved. We're now on Progress Way. The trees look nice here. And there's the big travel lodge, which is by the football ground. It does look pretty here in the sunshine. But we definitely need, you can see how the grass is turning yellow. We definitely need some rain now. Don't know what it's like where you are, but we've not had rain here for a long time and the grass is starting to turn yellow now. And I want rain to be garden. It didn't matter when I didn't have a garden, but now I've got a garden, I need rain. So my left hand side is farm food, you know, my right hand side is the army place and the range, and obviously straight across the road is a Neenar station. Neenar, 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 lots of Neenars in there. And obviously I'm close to my house now, so I'm going to leave you at this point. So don't forget, let me just turn the camera around, press the right button. There we go, my beautiful face again. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you like this video, share it with a friend and I'll speak to you later. Thanks a lot for watching and bye for now. Oh, let me just... Haha, tricked you, it's not the end of the video. Well, it was going to be the end of the video, but as soon as I got home, I got informed I had to go up and drop some parcel that turned up at our house for Missy. So before I can have my tea, I'm having to go to Mia side now. Grandad duties never stop, do they? I literally got in the house and was turned round and told I had to go back out again. So I thought we might as well take you for a drop with me. We're on Waterloo Road now. Just going past, going towards the Waterloo School. The local shop on the left hand side. Never been in there. Just looks like a normal convenience store to me. Spud and Jacket. Oh, that's becoming very popular, isn't it? Since the Spud man hit the TikTok malarkey and the Facebook, everyone seems to be opening up Spud shops now. I think Blackpool's got about 3 or 4 of them now. Talking about jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, the Spud man made it popular, and then suddenly everybody's doing it. That's it, hits another red light. So I'm going to go the shortcut way. We call it a rat run. So if you are up this way and you need to go towards Asda on Cherry Tree Road or anything like that, oh, look at that motorbike there. That's cool. You turn this way. It's a little residential road, but it's a cut through. It saves you going all the way round. they're predominantly terrace houses down here, but it seems a pretty nice area, to be fair. The parking's not very good down here though. It's all street parking. There doesn't seem to be a lot of parking for the individual houses. So that's the only negative thing about here. The parking is pretty bad. And it doesn't help when horrible people like me use this as a back run. Now we're on Vicarage Lane. And we're just heading up towards Cherry Tree Road. There's your small house on the left hand side. We've been this way loads of times. For those of you who don't know where we are, we're just heading towards Asda and the scrapyard and stuff like that. And B&M home store just there, you know, with painting and decorating stuff and stuff like that. Quite good in there, to be fair. Tool station on my left hand side. I presume that's like a tool hire place. Now we're on Cherry Tree Road. And here's obviously the Asda here, and Poundland and Home Bargains. On my right hand side is St George's Academy School, like a high school, or comprehensive. When I was at school, we'd call it comprehensive, a comp. On my right hand side is like storage units and different warehouses and work units and stuff like that. This will now take me up to my side. Industrial units, that was the word I was looking for then. Okay, I'm just going to go and drop this off to Missy, and I shall see you in 1 second on the way back. Well, I'm going home now, but I'm just going to nip to the shop. For those of you who watch me all the time, you'll know exactly where I am. I'm just nipping to the main shopping area on this council estate, which is me aside, up here in Blackpool. And one of my favourite chippies is down here. I'm not going to have anything while I'm here, because Karen has made me some tea. Even though I wasn't allowed to eat it until I dropped off Missy's present, or whatever it was. And the chip is closed anyway. Seems a bit early to be closed. But I'll be honest, I've no idea what the opening times or closing times of this chippy is anyway, so I'm just going to pop into this Mearside Premier store. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second, guys. So I'm off home now. We'll go back a different way. We'll go back Yeadon way. As I've said on different videos, this is one of Blackpool's council estates. Saying that, it wasn't originally council estate, but I think most of it's private now, or private landlords. I'm not kind of sure whether council estates still exist, as in such the council run them, or they are predominantly housing association. I don't really know how it works anymore. But we'll use the vernacular of a council estate. Vernacular, that's a big word, isn't it? I keep forgetting I'm up north. So this will take me directly onto Yeadon Way. Ashworth Road, apparently. For those of you who know this, you'll know where I am now. If you go straight across the road here and then turn left, it takes you to Booker's. But I don't need to go, it's closed anyway this time of night, and I've only been this morning. So I shouldn't need to go to Booker's now till probably Sunday or Monday. As most of you know, this is the main road that takes you directly into Blackpool. When you come off the motorway, you can either go straight this way, which will take you to the central car park and our secret cut through, which don't tell anybody about, or you can turn, you first turn in on the roundabout to your left, and then you can come in along Progress Way and Squires Gate Lane, which will bring you in towards the south end of Blackpool from by the sand dunes, by where the tram station is. So there are two, well, there's a couple of ways, but they're the two main ways. If you come in on an Illuminations coach, they normally take the turning off just before the end of the M55 and come in that way. But predominantly this is the main way. This is the main way anyway. This actually, for those you don't know, this originally used to be the train track. One of the train tracks that came into Blackpool many years ago, Ebar, Grumwell, and Lad type of thing. And I believe this is one of the main train tracks, because I know when you go over a few bridges, when you below it, you can see the bridges. This goes over original train bridges, train track bridges. So obviously, when they built the M55, they then built the train, well, the road on top of where the train tracks used to be. Because there used to be a lot of train tracks coming into Blackpool back in the day, before we had the real big motorway network. I only know that because I've seen photographs of it and read articles on it. I'm not old enough, I wasn't actually here at the time. Pete might have been here at the time, because he's definitely old enough. You know, the Dead Sea was only poorly when he was born. God, that sun is glaring, isn't it? Right, I'm going to leave you at this point. And I'm going to disappear home. And I will speak to you later. This is definitely the end of the video now. I'm not going to trick you again, because I'm not going out again. And I need to go in and upload this video and do all that lot so I can set it to a premiere for tomorrow. As I said, the chances are I won't be on this premiere, so Claire's in charge. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I'm definitely going now. Bye for now.